What's going on, people? This is shoes in a bag. They shipped my shoes in a bag, people. Are you seeing this? Oh, that coffee guy. If you guys don't know coffee,
this is shoes. This is shoes.
He's only like 13 or something, but he's got a pretty decent YouTube channel going on over on YouTube. Check him out sometimes. One of the fellow shoe people. But anyways, these shoes obviously were shipped to me in a bag for whatever reason. Probably to save on shipping. Not a huge fan of it, but hopefully they're at least in decent shape. We're going to find out in a second here. So, it seems to be. At least the box is, right? Top of the box for you people out there. And then, of course, the side of the box for those of you still with me. So, though, I mean, I guess if you left that quickly, I'd probably be doing something wrong, or you are. But anyways, so here's the thing, right? I bought these shoes like last week or something, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I've been seeing Anthony Levine doing a whole mess of reviews on these things, right? And I'm thinking, like, to myself as I'm watching these, that I should try these out, right? I mean, they look nice. He's speaking highly of them. What more is there to get you on board, right? And the price can be pretty decent. That's the third thing, I suppose. And so now, here we are, $70 later, perhaps? I don't quite remember, but, you know, caught a sale, so who am I not to take advantage of that? So let's go ahead and get these things open and see what we're looking at. Now, for those of you who were paying close attention and happen to know me, you probably saw that big old 9 on the side, right? Yeah, these are a size 9. Generally, I do the 9.5 thing. I've gone over that before. I'm not going over it again. But every so often, if you wait too long, you kind of don't have a lot of choices, right? So the 9.5s were gone. So we're going with these. But I'm thinking I'll be all right, you know? That's my general desire, is to have these, I guess you could say. It's a bit of a strong word for that. But anyways, you know what I'm trying to say, right? So, well, does this have the colors on the side? White and orange. I mean, I guess, but that purple is kind of what stands out a little more to me. But there is white and orange on it, so I can't say they're wrong. And there seems to be something on the shoe there, but whatever. It doesn't much matter to me. I mean, if I'd paid like a whole bunch of money or something, I'd probably be like, oh my god, my shoes, they were already shipped in a bag. But, whatever. They're just shoes at the end of the day. Shoes that we are going to review right now because it is review time on these right here, ladies and gentlemen. The Asics Gel Lyte 3 in the white and orange colorway. Not shabby, not shabby. So, here's the thing. There were a handful of these, and I'm not going to go into the details because I feel like since I don't know the details, I'll probably get some things wrong. But there were a handful of original colorways they redid not too long ago, and I believe this was one of them. I'm pretty sure this was one of them. But supposedly, as legend has it, on the internet, they're not going to redo those ever again, right? Which generally means mostly nothing when it comes to selling stuff. It just means like a long time, right? But anyways, if there's any truth to that whatsoever, they're probably going to stop selling a handful of these colors, at least for a while. So go ahead, head on back on over to the Anthony Levine channel. He'll give you the whole rundown on all that stuff. And then, you know, you'll know too, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I've done enough sidebarring and whatnot, so we're going to go ahead and knock this review out so I can move on and get that box also knocked out. Starting with the bottom. So here's the thing, right? Nothing too crazy down there. I like it. It looks nice, right? But it's very much plain. Got some black, got some kind of a orangish color going on in the middle, and then some more black, right? Yeah, I know. And then moving on to the midsole here. This one, you know, got a little bit more color going on. On the outside, you've got the Asics with the with the gray background. And then behind that, you've got the white. In front of that, you've also got the white. But then when you flip things around on over to the other side, you got a slightly different layout, barely, only because on the back end, there's a darker gray there, right? Otherwise, it's very much the same, of course, minus the logo. But anyways, feels pretty nice, like, cushiony, nothing too crazy. I'd say it almost feels like a Presto or Hirachi or something. Not one of the Reacts, just like your standard. But anyways, moving on along to the rest of the upper. So here's the thing, right? Down here, around here, you got a nice, very nice feeling suede going on with the purple, so I'm really liking that. You've also got some super soft, whatever this fabric happens to be, across the toe box. It feels like some cotton of some sort, or nylon, I should say. Whatever it is, it's feeling pretty decent. Not saying it's amazing quality, go out and get it right now, but I like it, especially for the retail of $110. You get what you get, right? And then moving further back, right here, kind of outlining the Asics logo, you've got some white suede-ish sort of feeling going on here. Nothing too crazy. It is nice overall. That's what I'm picking up on the shoe. And then within that, you've got a leather-ish Asics logo with that black mesh behind it. And that logo, as you can see for yourself, is white with the purple outline. And it's got some more of that little nylon type stuff going on in there as well. So pretty decent all around. It's the same on the outside as is on the inside right there for you. Now, moving along further back to the shoe, further to the back of the shoe, I should say, you got the purple heel area, right? Same as on the toe box, same nice material, feels very soft and whatnot. On the outside, you've got the Gel Lyte logo with a 3 on there because it's like, I guess, the third in the series or whatever. Down below that, you've got the little, I guess that might be the heel counter or whatever, in black. And above that, on the very back of the heel, you've got more of that mesh kind of thing that you saw on the side with the Asics logo, just on the back. So nothing too crazy. Now at the very top of the shoe, you do have, kind of outlining the sock liner, you've got that orange that they were talking about on the box, right? So you've got that going on. Feels pretty decent. And then as you get to the front, you get to where the tongue would be, but on these, the tongue is kind of not really a tongue. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's got that split down the middle sort of thing going on, which had me on the fence a little bit because I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it, and I'm still not sure, honestly, because I haven't put these on yet, but I'll figure that out in a moment. And so looking at it though, it does have an odd look to it, but I like the colors, and I like the price, so I'm willing to look past that. Because at the end of the day, you don't know if something sucks until you really try it out for yourself. So again, that's why we're here. But anyways, it feels pretty nice, pretty soft, so that's cool. And then you have the matching laces as well. Switching things on over to the inside, there you have that. So pretty much just the same thing you saw on the outside as far as that same color orange with the Asics logo. So that's it. I believe we've covered everything, right? Overall, I'll give you my quick opinion as far as the visual goes. I like it. It's pretty alright. So there's that. If you were wondering how I feel, now you know. But I want to know how these things fit, so I need to take a minute to go and do that. So give me a moment, please. All in all, these are feeling pretty nice. I have no complaints on them. But let's go ahead and get into some details or whatever, so you actually have something of substance to take away from this review. So here's the thing, right? As far as the feel of the shoes, comfort, that whole side of things, these are feeling pretty nice. Not amazing or anything like that. I might equate them to maybe like those recrafted Air Max 90s or something like that, where it's, it's lightweight, feels really good. The comfort is there. It's just not anything state of the art to write home about. But if you gotta wear these all day, I don't think you're gonna have a problem doing that. So there's that for you, because the materials, like I was saying before, they feel really nice on the foot. The midsole, same thing goes for that, right? So that's about as much as I have to say about the comfort portion. As far as the sizing goes, I like the way these fit, right? I did say that I bought them a half size under my normal size or whatever, but again, that's because I like that snug fit, and these are offering that in the 9. But to the average person, I would say you probably want to stick with your normal true to size, right? Which in my case would have been a 9.5, because these to me feel, again, to compare back to the recrafted 90s, they feel kind of on par with that as far as the sizing and spacing and all that stuff in there. So whatever you're normally going to wear in shoes, I'm going to say go with that and see how that works out for you. I believe they do have a pretty generous return policy, so if they don't work out for you, it's not the end of the day. Just send them back, move on. But I don't believe there's too much else to say about these, so I suppose we can just go ahead and wrap this thing up, get moved on with our days, right? But yeah, overall, these shoes, totally happy with the purchase. And I'm very happy with the price, like I was saying before. So no complaints out of me. So thank you, Anthony Levine, for getting me into these. So there's that for y'all. Don't forget, check out his channel. He's got some good stuff over there. Can't say what he's been doing lately because of the whole break thing, but I'm sure it's been fantastic. All right, so let's see. I think we're good here. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and wrap things up. All right, from me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I've got another review to knock out and all that stuff, but I guess I don't have to do it today. Eventually, it'll be out there. What is it? It's Tuesday now, the 17th. You'll probably see this review. It might be about a week before you see this, possibly. We'll see what happens. All right, later, people.